Hey, I'm Wes Tredway, and this is my story. I grew up in an all-American family, the white picket fence. I grew up in a very competitive family. I was the youngest of 4 boys. So fast forward to high school, I played, I was an all-state quarterback and baseball player at Griffin High. There was a lot of partying. I started experimenting in high school, but it was a Friday night thing. Fast forward to college, it went from my freshman year, I signed a football scholarship. It went from a partying thing to a daily thing, before or after football practice. Spring came around, I was on the baseball team too, before, after. I might make it to class because of, it has now become, from a partying standpoint, to abusive. After my freshman year, I transferred to a junior college. And my ultimate goal was to get drafted into Major League Baseball. And the coach that recruited me to go play at this college said, Wes, gain 15 pounds, hit 15 home runs, you'll get drafted. Well, the partying continued. The scouts were there. So instead of me hitting 15 home runs and gaining 15 pounds, I was skinny as a rail and would go 0 for 4. When the scouts were there. Never, ever performed at the peak or the time that I should have. After that, I quit college. 1998, I got introduced to opiates or pain pills or pain medicine, pharmaceuticals. It was a matter of time before I ended up ingesting something. I went, I like this. And it went from partying to abuse to full-blown hooked. So from 2005 to 2011, I had started losing everything. Because all the stuff I had, the 2 Mercedes, the lake house, the rental property, the job, the status, this success-driven sickness that I had. From 2005 to 2011, over time, God stripped me of everything. There was periods of time I was homeless. I lived in the homeless shelter in Griffin for 2 weeks. I've slept in my car. I've slept under the stars. My only means of transportation for a period of time was a bicycle. It was horrible. The Bible says it takes that much yeast to infiltrate the whole leaven. That's good and bad. Well, for me, it was bad. In other words, I'd give God 99.99%. I'd hold on to just a little bit. And it was catastrophic. During that period of time, I overdosed 3 times. It is a true miracle. And I know today why God kept me alive. To be sitting here telling you the story of the redemption and the restoration power that comes from turning your life over to Christ. Not 99.99% of the time, but 100% of the time, all the time. So it's not what the wonder he did, it's the wonder that he keeps doing. For me to be sitting in that room with absolutely nothing, it was all gone, everything, including my relationships, to the wonders of what's happened from 7 years ago to now, and let me put it in perspective, the wonder of being homeless to being in senior management for one of the largest private held companies in Georgia. Homeless to senior management. Homeless to being the dad that I was supposed to be all along. To being the brother that my brothers wanted me to be, and they knew it all along.